Welcome to Spokane, Washington, side of the 2004 Far West Regionals. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we're just about set to get this match underway between the HSC Bulls and the Rebels Select. The Rebels out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the Bulls from Hawaii. And now both teams are walking their way up towards the middle of the field. And we'll get you the rosters for each of these teams. The Bulls with head coach Brianna O'Dowd and assistant coaches Ray Botello and Jose Didasco, manager Glenn Okazaki. There are the Bulls there in the dark uniforms with the white trim. Number 5, Liana Gualderrama. Number 6, Tamara Nee. Number 18, Logan Chan. Number 21, Kelly Canetta. Number 25, Caprice Didasco. Number 31, Ashley Okazaki. Number 33, Nicole Betters-Dung. Number 34, Destiny Dolente. Number 35, Courtney Botello. Number 36, Amy Austin. Number 38, Sydney Mehayula. Number 39, Jasmine Kauka. Number 40, Hillary Thompson. Number 42, Carmen McDermott. She'll be the goalkeeper. Number 43, Kate Wilhite. Number 44, Kara Yamamoto. Number 45, Christine Tamamoto. And number 50 is Tani Costa. For the Rebels Select in all red, number 2, Kylie Holden. Number 4, Amaraya Ahmed. Number 5, Sophie Krause. Number 6, Tori Dunn. Number 7, Amaya Aruba Barena. Number 8, Rachel Perlman. Number 9, Caitlin Partridge. Number 10 is Colleen Storm. Number 11, Jessica Scarpati. Number 12, Laura Perez. Number 13, and the goalkeeper here in the first half, Alexandria Holland. Number 14, Bianca Norman. Number 15 is Ashley Nation. Number 16 is Riley Council. Number 17, Kayla Desnoyers. And number 18 is Brooke Santos. This Rebels Select team head coach is Scott Connor, and the assistant coaches are Ted Gerard and Marnie Polikow. And the team manager is Todd Abdallah. So with the rosters set, both teams walking into their positions, we're just about set to start this match. And it looks like the Bulls will have the ball to start things off. They're at midfield, Tani Costa, number 50. And there it goes. So we're underway here at Spokane. Second day of this tournament. Today is the 22nd of June, 2004. Tori Dunn and Rachel Perlman there for the Rebels. Kelly Canetta will put the ball into play. Courtney Botello trying to get loose, and she does. Now she has 2 red jerseys right in front of her. She's able to put the ball into the middle. Tani Costa, and now Liana Gualderrama. Ball comes across midfield. And before Destiny Dolente, number 34, can get there, the ball does go out of bounds. Kelly Canetta, number 21, puts the ball into play. Up to number 5, Liana Gualderrama. Tamara Nee. And over there, Kara Yamamoto, number 44. Ball comes across midfield. Destiny Dolente, number 34, keeps it from going any further into the Bulls' backfield. And now it's the Bulls racing downfield. There's a shot towards the net, and that's going to be wide and out. Little help there by somebody watching these games. Just underway, no score. We're in the first half. Yesterday, this Bulls team, in the first day of this tournament, played a team from Danville, California, the Mustang Spirit, and they went the entire match with no score. And that's how the game ended up in a tie. And so we'll see if the Bulls can put some score on the board here in this game against the Rebels. Tony Costa over on the far side. Nice takeaway there by number 14, Bianca Norman, for the Rebels. That ball high into the air. Destiny Dolente was battling for some position before the ball came down. And we'll get a whistle right there, the referee on top of things. It goes against the Rebels, and Tamara Nee puts the ball on the ground. She'll kick it downfield. Courtney Botello right down the middle. She'll fall after that collision. And now the Bulls now in a nice position here. Put some pressure, take a shot on goal. And maybe take the lead here. Liana Gualderrama peers up across that wall of defense there by the Rebels. Everybody's set. Referee with the whistle. Here it comes. Gualderrama's kick on the ground. Nice stop by the keeper. It gets away momentarily. Another save as she recovers. Alexandria Holland with some nice play right there, and the Bulls turned away. Ball comes down. Amy Austin. Courtney Botello. Now the ball will move over this way towards the near side. Rebels take it there. Number 6, Tori Dunn. And now we're going to have a collision here. Destiny Dolente and number 9, Caitlin Partridge. And it will be the Rebels with the ball. Jessica Scarpati, the nice kick. Cleared away by the Bulls. Courtney Botello battling there with number 8, Rachel Perlman. Now Kelly Canetta comes back for the ball. And we move over here towards the near side. It's out off of the Rebels. Kelly looking for an open teammate. Still looking. And she'll finally get the ball in. Courtney Botello nearly saves that ball from going out. It was a nice try, but it does skip out of bounds here on the near side, and now the Rebels will have the ball. And just a reminder, this is a girls under 12 division match, and so we will have 30-minute halves here today, just as we did yesterday. Kelly Canetta changes direction of that ball. And they saved that ball from going out. It's still in play and finally does roll out. The Bulls wanted to get the ball in quickly. And they actually thought they had possession of the ball, but it does go to the Rebels. Again, we alluded to this in a previous game, and now on this particular field, it seems to be a little more pronounced. But with the rainfall that they get here in this area, these fields are sloped for drainage. And it's very hard to see on that far side, and especially the back lines, if the ball is out or just how close they are to that line. Christine Tamamoto working that far sideline. Ball high into the air. Kelly connected. The ball takes a kind of a backward spin. Kelly was right in possession, and then the ball bounced right over her head. Here come the Rebels in deep. Nice save by the Bulls. And actually the Rebels were their own worst enemy right there, as I believe it was Rachel Perlman was just about to catch up with the ball and take a shot. Then out of nowhere, her teammate Caitlin Partridge came by and knocked the ball away. And now here come the Bulls. Ani Costa, Courtney Botello. Now we have a collision. No whistle. Ball still moving. Liana Gualderrama will take a shot towards the net, and that's going to be high over the top bar and out of bounds. Waiting for some substitutions. And Kelly Canetta will come out. 21. And Sydney Mihaula will race into the game. Now we start the action again. Bulls still controlling the ball. Sydney Mihaula trying to get to it. Destiny Dolente passes ball up to Courtney Botello. Courtney in between a couple of Rebels defenders there. And a whistle. And that's going to go against the Bulls. So we played about 10 minutes here in this opening half. No score. Liana Gualderrama should take a shot towards the net. Oh, and it's going to be just wide. Alexandria Holland makes a dive. The ball was wide. So Liana came very close there to a score. And Courtney Botello now will be substituted for as she runs out towards the sideline. And it looks like Caprice Didasco into the game. Yes, number 25. Caprice Didasco now in for Courtney Botello. And now we're back underway as the goal kick is upfield. Rebels not really controlling the ball. Now it's taken away by the Bulls. Now over here on the near side, Sydney Mihaula centers the ball just a little bit long. Kara Yamamoto runs it down. It goes out across the line on the far side. Last touch by the Rebels. Yamamoto puts the ball into play over to Tani Costa. And now Tani's wrapped up. The ball goes out, and the Bulls still have possession of the ball. Caprice Didasco with the ball, and she will take the corner kick. Well, she'll set the ball down. And I believe that's Tamara Nee. There's the kick, high into the air, right in front of the net. Headed once there, Liana Gualderrama. There's another kick, and that's going to be high over the net. So the Bulls could be chipping away at that Rebels defense, trying to wear them down as they're keeping them busy here right in front of the net. The Bulls are turned away there, but if they continue with that pressure, they could find themselves with a few scores here today. Sydney Mihaula here on the near side. Has the ball taken there. Looks like number 6, Tori Dunn. Rebels trying to set something up here as they spread the field. Now right in front of the net. Oh, a nice play on defense, Amy Austin. She might have saved a goal right there as the Rebels were right in front of the net. They penetrated deep. It was one-on-one against Carmen McDermott. And Carmen didn't get the opportunity to make a save there as out of nowhere Amy Austin came in. She slid and drove the ball away. Now Tawny Costa and a collision there on the far side. No whistle. This ball goes out. The Bulls, I believe, will have the ball. Tawny Costa collision with Rachel Perlman, number 8. Coming out, Destiny Dolente. Let's see if the Bulls can get in deep again. And I believe that's an offside. Rebels not able to clear the ball up across midfield. Still have control here on their half. Now making a turn heading upfield, Caitlin Partridge, number 9. She gets around a couple of Bulls defenders. She runs into trouble, though, and the ball is taken back the other way. And a whistle that'll go against the Rebels. I believe another offside. And it's the Bulls.
Good girl, Amy. Keep it up, babe.
So the Bulls will bring it up. Sydney Mihaula here on the near side. Nice, strong kick, well across midfield. Ball set down by number 39, Jasmine Kauka. Sydney Mihaula. Nice kick downfield. Liana Gualderrama coming in deep. She'll take a shot towards the net. And deflected by the keeper. Kate Wilhite was there also for the Bulls. Ashley Okazaki there, number 31 at midfield. Now the ball comes back. Amy Austin again clears it away. And the ball over on the far side.
Come on, Black. Get it back.
There's a whistle. We're back in play. Just a little bit past midway through this first half. No score. Now here come the Bulls racing down towards the net. Here's a shot towards the goal. It's going to be wide. Running it down and saving it before it goes out. Sydney Mihaula trying to get to the ball there. Goes out, belongs to the Bulls. Bulls got back here very quickly. Sydney wants to go right to the net. Her shot just a little bit wide, coming out to keeper, Alexandria Holland. Now again across midfield. Desmond Kauka. Caprice Didasco there. And it's the Rebels taking the ball away, trying to bring it up across midfield. Number 17, Kayla Desnoyers. And the ball is out on the far side. Sydney Mihaiula looking on. So is Ashley Okazaki. Desnoyers. There's number 39, Jasmine Kauka. Now Tony Costa. Thought that whistle was here for our field. It was not. It was for an adjoining field here. Yamamoto. Over to Kate Wilhite. Kate can't get to it before it goes out. And putting the ball back into play is the Spirit. Referee says, hold on, we got some substitutions. Coming up on about 20-minute mark here of the first half.
Go, 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 go!
Rebels trying to put it into play over on the far side. And now they'll bring it up across midfield. High into the air across midfield. Tawny Costa is there. She wants to get to the ball. She could have an open shot. Collision there, no whistle. Liana Gualderrama gets a push from the back. She'll take a shot towards the net. But Alexandria Holland makes the stop. So back and forth. Tamara Nee ducks out of the way from that hard shot. Tamara with the ball. She'll push it upfield. Tawny Costa. Tawny wants to take an angle towards the net. She's in deep. There's a shot. It's going to find the back of the net. Just in between the goalkeeper, Alexandria Holland, and that near post. So the Bulls break on top first here in the first half and have taken a 1-0 lead. Tawny Costa moved quickly upfield. She took an angle here from the near side, went right to the net, and poked it through between the keeper and the post. And it's 1-0 Bulls. And there we go. There's a whistle. We start up again. And we'll see if the Rebels can recover and try to get a score of their own. But not right now as the Bulls are attacking again. Tawny Costa. There's the shot. It's going to be high and wide and out of bounds across that back line.
Come on, Bulls, keep the pressure on. Come on, Nick. Show 'em what you got, baby.
That ball does go out. Couldn't save it, number 2, Kylie Holden. Ashley Okazaki will come out. Logan Chan waiting to come in, and she'll replace number 44, Kara Yamamoto. Courtney Botello there on the near side. And it'll be the Bulls putting the ball into play. Nicole Betters-Dung, number 33, now in for the Bulls. Courtney Botello centers it. A little push there. Tani Costa comes right back. Liana Gualderrama looking for some help. The ball comes back. Bulls will take a shot towards the net, and it's going to be just a little bit wide and across the line.
Come on, Chris, put some thunder on it.
Got just about 10 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 Bulls.
Come on, Hill.
As he just scored a few minutes ago, Tani Costa puts it into the net.
Come on, Logan.
Kick high to the air. And right there into the hands of the keeper, Carmen McDermott.
You ready, Nick?
Yep, coming to you, Nick.
Nice Oh, Tony, go! Come on, Ty.
Tani Costa again running the ball down over on the far side. Now she'll move towards the middle. She'll take a shot on goal. Nice stop there by Alexandria Holland.
Don't let it bounce.
Good girl, Amy. Come on,
Yours,
Nick.
Nick. Yours, Nick.
Go, Nick. Bump him. Put some love on it. Go, Nick.
Well, Betters-Dung trying to get to the ball before it goes out. Can't do it, but it was off the Rebels. And now we await substitutions coming in from that far side. For the Bulls. Coming out, number 50, Tani Costa. As she takes a well-deserved breather. Referee gets the ball into play quickly.
Go, Des.
Destiny Dolente. Courtney Botello right there. Caprice Didasco, who just came into the game. Trying to get to the ball. Nice play by Caprice as she blocks that lane. She takes it away. Just as the Rebels thought that they were going to control the ball. And again, Alexandria Holland comes out. Makes a stop.
Don't let it bounce.
Des. Handball.
And a whistle and a late whistle, but it was a handball there by number 9, Caitlin Partridge. Tamara Nee, number 6, just below midfield. We'll get this ball rolling again. Nice strong kick up the middle. And Caprice Didasco trying to get there in time. And a whistle. This one will go against. Well, Jasmine Kauka was there. That goes against the Rebels. Kick goes across midfield. Courtney Botello. And a whistle that goes against the Bulls. So under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. The Bulls looking to take their 1-0 lead into halftime. Betters-Dung and Tamara Nee right there in the middle of the field. Destiny Dolente now gets back on defense.
Nice one.
Hillary Thompson in the game. Now here come the Rebels.
Clipping.
And a collision there. Caprice Didasco is going to be whistled. the ball comes all the way back. And the Rebels will start the action. There's Hillary Thompson, number 40 there. There's a kick. We're in play. And a whistle. We're going to have a substitution, I believe. Nope, didn't see one. Referee just wanted everybody set. Rebels trying to make their way downfield towards the net. Defense for the Bulls, though, very tough. They get back. Hillary Thompson controls the ball. Now she lets her teammate handle it. Hillary Thompson running the ball down over here on the near far sideline. Caprice Didasco sizing up the Rebel player. Courtney Botello also over there. And Courtney will run the ball up the hill, trying to retrieve it. And a whistle right there, right in front of the referee, number 16, Riley Council, guilty there. And the Bulls looking to add to their 1-0 lead here right before the end of this half. Under 5 minutes to go. And we'll see what the Bulls elect to do right here if they attack the net right away. That kick comes in down the middle. Dangerous. Right in front of that net. And that ball will skip harmlessly right into the hands of the keeper, Alexandria Holland. And she comes out of the box into a high soaring kick right at midfield. Now here come the Rebels. Bad pass taken away by the Bulls. Ball bouncing. Rebels trying to do something here before the end of the half. Maybe try to score. Well, not maybe. Obviously, they're going to try to tie this score before the end of the half. And we haven't seen too much of Carmen McDermott here. And that just goes to show you how good this Bulls defense has been playing here today. As the Rebels haven't taken too many shots on goal. I can only think of one, maybe two, that they've had so far here in the first half.
Let's go, Bulls. Keep it up. Yeah, yeah.
Just a few minutes to go here. 1-0 Bulls. Ball over on the far side. Kate Wilhite is there. Whistle, it goes out. Courtney Botello picks it up.
Stay wide, Nikki, stay wide.
But it goes off of the Bulls, so the Rebels put it into play. And a quick whistle. Spirit right at midfield, trying to penetrate this Bulls defense here before the end of the first half. But not going to happen. The Bulls clear it away. And this ball comes over here towards the near side and will roll out. giving chase number 8, Rachel Perlman, and number 35, Courtney Botello.
Come on, Christine, move it up, move it up, move it up.
Christine Tamamoto, number 45. 1-0 Bulls here very late in the first half, and that's the end of the first half. So the Bulls, off the leg of Tani Costa, will go into halftime with a 1-0 lead over the Rebels. And we'll take this timeout here for the half. These teams will take their rest and get back going. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We'll be back with the second half in just a minute. Bulls 1, Rebels 0 as we go in. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we're back with the start of the second half. The Bulls coming out with a 1-0 lead over the Rebels. And it's the Bulls controlling the ball right now, trying to send it out away from the net that they're defending. And on that far side, as the ball goes out, it's the Rebels who will put the ball back into play. Courtney Botello running over to the far side. You have Kelly Canetta now with the ball. As Botello tries to move upfield, she's going to lose her balance, have the ball taken away. And now it's the Rebels putting it into the middle of the field, but cleared away by the Bulls defense. Rebels trying to get something going. They trail this game 1-0. Here we are just at the start of the second half. Caitlin Partridge over to number 4, Emiraya Ahmed. Now it comes back. Tani Costa with a little bit of a push there. As Ashley Nation was about to take a shot, and that might have changed direction of the ball. But I think it came in a little bit after the kick. And it's a Spirit over on the far side. Throw comes in. And it's a Red Spirit now trying to place the ball into the middle of the field. But the Bulls defense keeps pushing them out further and further. Kira Yamamoto, number 44. Ball just over the head of Tani Costa, number 50. Tani trying to angle out that ball towards this near side. And it goes out of bounds. Sydney Mehayula looking for an opening. Ball right down the middle of the field. Courtney Botello couldn't get there in time. And that's Laura Perez, goalkeeper here, coming out in the second half for the Rebels squad, taking over for Alexandria Holland. Christine Tamamoto there, number 45. The ball goes out as we watch Sydney Mehayula, number 38, along with number 4, Emiraya Ahmed. And couldn't exactly see where that ball went out or who has it. And it's the Rebels, as we see there, who will put the ball into play. Ashley Nation, number 15. Just the start of things here, about 3 minutes into this first half. Nation with a nice overhead toss. Comes in there. Now number 5, Sophie Krause, trying to gain possession, but the ball wasn't cooperating with her as it had a little backspin. Allowed the Bulls to clear it away. Ashley Okazaki running that ball down, but her teammate got there first and cleared the ball away from the net over to the far side and out of bounds. Nice change of direction on that move by Liana Gualderrama. Now upfield. Here comes Tawny Costa. He'll take a shot towards the net. Nice save by Laura Perez, number 12.
Nice job, Tony. Nice
Oh,
job.
nice one.
You know where she goes, man. Now get around her. Let's go.
Ashley Okazaki there, number 31. Now here come the Rebels. Number 11, Jessica Scarpati. Whistle right here at midfield. We had a Rebels player hit the ground, but we will assume that that whistle went against the Bulls. As you see Liana Gualderrama there. And the Rebels will have it just past midfield. Kick right down the middle. Bulls
All right, here it comes.
send it back across midfield. Tawny Costa will take the ball away from number 10, Colleen Storm. Costa with an angle. Her shot towards the net is going to be long, and it rolls over to the far side. Courtney Botello racing it down. A collision as both players will hit the ground. That's got to go against the Rebels. And Courtney now a little bit slow getting up. As she really laid out on that one, and she seems to be okay. A little bit of a limp there, but we'll see if she can run that off.
Get in there, Sid. Get in.
There's a kick right in front of the net. Cleared up into the air by Amaya Ahmed. Again, a header. Now we move over here towards the near side. Centered nicely, but the header by Tawny Costa. Just a little bit too hard. And so the Bulls will be turned away. They still have that 1-0 lead here in the second half. We played about 6 minutes. Again, these are 30-minute halves. As you see, Amaraya Ahmed, number 4, number 38, Sidi Mehayula there, waiting for the ball to be put back into play.
Nice pass, Ken.
Otello over on the far side. The ball will go near that back line. A little push to the back to Tawny Costa. And that ball will roll and go out here on the near side. No corner kick. And the ball will belong to the Rebels. See the surrounding forest of trees here in Spokane, Washington. A lot of green here in Washington State. And as you can see, some of the flags in the distance waving. We've got a bit of a breeze here today. Again, this is 22nd of June, 2004. Second day here of the Far West Regionals. Here's the Bulls trying to keep the ball down on this end of the field. Rebels trying to clear it out and away. Courtney Botello running the ball down to the corner. The defense for the Rebels will take it away, and now they come up towards midfield. And the ball goes out, and it belongs to the Bulls. Sidi Mehayula will come out. She'll take a breather. Coming in, number 6, Tamara Nee. Kara Yamamoto, number 44, Tamara Nee, number 6, and Courtney Botello there, number 35, all doing what they can to get past that Rebels defense. Rebels, though, break them for now. but still having difficulty bringing it up across midfield. And now it's the Bulls defense that has to get back as they try to protect their 1-0 lead. Jasmine Kauka, number 39. They're on the far side for the Bulls, trying to control the ball for her team. And the ball will go, well, nearly goes out, but it was saved.
Oh, nice one.
Now the Bulls bring it across midfield. But too many red jerseys are there. And the Rebels take it back the other way.
Nice pass.
Ashley Okazaki running that ball down. She's there with Amy Austin and number 21, Kelly Canetta. And there's only one red jersey around, so the Bulls easily take the ball away. And the ball goes out over on that far side. Ball into the air. Now on the ground. And we'll see the Rebels switched goalies during halftime. We'll see if that'll make a difference here as they trail 1-0. Hard collision over on the far side, but no call. Caprice Didasco over there on the far side. And the ball's out, will belong to the Rebels. So the last few moments, action just kind of bogged down over there on that far side. Each team having a little difficulty controlling the ball over there. That shot high into the air. Oh, man! That'll hit just the corner of the top bar and the side bar. As that shot came out of nowhere. And everyone was just looking up in the air. They thought it was going to be long and wide. And it did catch part of that post, so the Bulls coming within just a few inches of adding another score and another goal to their lead. And they still have control of the ball here on the near side. And we've played almost 13 minutes here in the second half, so nearly halfway through. 1-0 Bulls. Throw finally comes in. A lot of red jerseys there, so, you know, the Rebels are back on defense. Now the ball all alone, now in front of the net. Jasmine Kauka over to Liana Gualderrama. And number 18, Logan Chan, tried to save that ball before it went out of bounds, but she just couldn't get there in time. And it's the Rebels with the ball. It looks like we have some substitutions awaiting to come in the game for the Rebels. They're on that far side. Amy Austin. Courtney Botello comes across midfield. She does a good job. Takes the ball away from number 18, Brooke Santos. And coming out, the keeper for the Rebels, Laura Perez, makes another nice save. Kara Yamamoto. And now the Rebels bring the ball up across midfield. Kauka providing some defense over there. Destiny Dolente, number 34. Logan Chan also over in the area. And so a lot of Bulls jerseys there, and they're able to take the ball away. And as they move into the backfield, it's the Rebels who send the ball back. And we're right here on the near side. Bulls with the ball. Kara Yamamoto will put it into play, number 44 here on the near side.
Nice throw, nice throw.
Nice throw, comes in. Caprice Didasco around 3 red jerseys. And she was about a step away. If she would have had that ball about a step closer to her, she would have gotten around that defender and would have been able to break free of that defense there. It was just that close, but instead the Rebels send it up across midfield. Logan Chan gets there in time, blocks the ball, nice play. And coming out, making the stop again, Laura Perez, the keeper. Number 14, Bianca Norman winds up on the ground there for the Rebels. A lot of red jerseys as they try to clear the Bulls away from the net. Amaraya Ahmed. Bulls, though, won't go away, making it very hard for the Rebels to clear the ball out. Kara Yamamoto. Nice pass. Will number 6, Tamara Nee, get there in time? No, as the defenders for the Rebels and their keeper, Laura Perez, come out and make the stop. Jasmine Kauka. And this ball will go out here on the near side. And it will belong to the Bulls. Kara Yamamoto wants to put it in play. Now we have some substitutions coming out of the game. Number 18, Logan Chan. Just over midway through this second half, 1-0 Bulls. Not a safe lead. So, you know, they'd like to put another goal at least up on the board. And that whistle, as they had 2 players go up for that header. Destiny Dolente, number 34, I think is going to get called on that one. And the Rebels, the Rebels bring the ball back up across midfield. It's on the ground. Let's see how they play this. They go right at the net as they move into the corner. A lot of defenders there in the dark uniforms. And the action continues over on the far side of the field. Coming up on just about 10 minutes to go here in the game. 1-0 Bulls over the Rebels. Nice save by Carmen McDermott there. She handles that ball right into her chest. And now she'll clear it away over here towards the near side.
Big one.
Go to it, go to it.
So after that whistle, we have a stop and play, and now they're going to place the ball right here at midfield. And quickly, it's the Rebels getting it back in. And so it's going to be the Rebels with a perfect opportunity here to put the ball into the net. As they're going to take this kick. And we'll see how they play it. As the Bulls get back on defense again, they're protecting a 1-goal lead. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go yellow card to Courtney Botello. I believe she was just too close. She came on in. And I think she was drawn in because the Rebels with a bit of a fancy play there, as you weren't certain as to who was going to kick the ball. So Courtney will come out for a break here. And the Rebels will do it all over again. Same thing. That time they go 4 deep. And now finally. Yeah, but I don't believe the whistle was sounded yet. So the referee really needs to take control of what's going on the field right now. He could have put a stop to that as he allowed 4 girls to run right over the ball. This time the second kick will go right into the chest of Carmen McDermott. Well, just above midfield now. And the Rebels again, they're not giving up. They're not allowing the Bulls to take many shots here in the last maybe 10 minutes or so, and they're keeping the ball down here deep in Bulls territory. They just haven't been able to capitalize. And they trail this game 1-0. And for the Bulls, substitutions, Ashley Okazaki, number 31, into the game. Leona Gualderrama battling for control of that ball. And another quick whistle, this time against the Rebels, so it's the Bulls who will bring it up. And now with a good opportunity to clear the ball away from the net and take some of the pressure off of Carmen McDermott, their goalkeeper. Just under 10 minutes to go here in this match. And that's on the regulation time. We're not sure how much time is going to be added in. Coming back in, Tamara Nee to the net. She came in just a little bit too deep, and that allowed Laura Perez to come up to her and cut off her angle. Number 14, Bianca Norman, was trying to provide the defense there for the Rebels, but Tony Costa able to get around her. And she nearly had another score. And the ball is placed over here on the near side. There's a kick, high into the air, centered nicely, but going up, making the stop, Laura Perez. And Laura clears the ball, doesn't make it to midfield. There's a push in the back, right in front of the referee. Number 9, Caitlin Partridge, guilty of that. And the Bulls keeping the ball down here on this end of the field. Christine Tamamoto looks on. Leona Gualderrama will go right to the net. Just off. She was looking right there for number 50, Tawny Costa. Tawny broke left, the ball just behind her to the right. Substitutions for the Rebels now. 4 player substitutions. Number 17 into the game now, Kayla Desnoyers. As number 10, Colleen Storm. Kara Yamamoto with the ball here on the near side. She's going to be boxed out, and we are going to get a whistle. That's got to go against the Rebels, as Kara Yamamoto was held up as she tried to make her move and cut to the net. And the Bulls have the ball. Tamara Nee, number 6, will take the kick here from the near side. She's going to have a good angle towards the net. Here it comes, high into the air, up everybody goes. The ball still loose on the ground, and the Rebels able to clear it away from the net, and now they bring it up towards midfield and across midfield. Tamara Nee trying to run the ball down, but making a nice stop there is the Rebels. Ball right here at midfield. Leona Gualderrama sends it down. Tawny Costa waiting for it to come down. If that ball hadn't bounced so high, Tawny could have taken it and attacked the net, but she had to wait that extra second and allowed the Rebels defense to get there. Crossfield pass is going to roll and go out.
Good try, good hustle, Tawny.
And I believe it was out across that back line.
Yeah, let her know where you are. Good play, Bull.
And so it'll be a goal kick for the Rebels. So the Rebels still trail 1-0 here in the second half. And I believe we're waiting for substitutions. Finally, there's the whistle, and we're going to get back to play. Rebels can't clear the ball up across midfield. Hillary Thompson into the game. Jasmine Kauka trying to get the Bulls into position there to take a shot on the net. And coming out to make the stop there, the keeper, Laura Perez. Nice strong kick up towards midfield. Liana Gualderrama over to Kara Yamamoto. Kara has it again. Now she'll go and attack the net. She placed that pass nicely over to the far side. And the ball goes out of bounds across that back line. And Laura Perez will run it in.
Control the ball. We're ahead. Control the ball. We don't need to do anything else.
Now trying to make her way upfield, but having the ball taken away by the Bulls. Number 44, Kara Yamamoto with a nice defensive play. Nicole Bettersdung now, number 33, and that's going to be an offside against the Bulls.
Control the ball, Bulls. Control the ball.
Good catch.
That ball, Kara Yamamoto was going for it. They're going to say it was off Kara. Rebels putting the ball back in. Tamara Nee moving over to the far side, but she has the ball taken away by Bianca Norman. Liana Gualderrama getting back on defense. Now running the ball down to the corner, Ashley Okazaki. And she runs into Bianca Norman. The ball goes out, belongs to the Rebels. Under 10 minutes to go here in the game, and the Bulls clinging to a 1-0 lead. Ball goes right into the hands of the keeper, Carmen McDermott. We haven't seen too much of Carmen here in the second half, or the game for that matter, but she's made the saves when she needed to. Kick comes across midfield. And again, there is number 14, Bianca Norman for the Rebels. Now to the far side, Kayla Desnoyers, number 17. Rebels trying to penetrate through this Bulls defense. Now coming around number 5, Sophie Krause. And the ball goes out here on the near side, and it still belongs to the Rebels. Rebels are waiting their players to get into position. And they have a substitution now. I think they're ready now. Rebels will put the ball into play here from the near side. And there comes a throw. Rebels have it. Getting around Liana Gualderrama, now trying to center the ball. Riley Council, number 16. But the Bulls defense just a little bit too strong. Jasmine Kauka now brings it up across midfield. Hillary Thompson trying to run it down. Nobody's in front of the goal. And that's going to be a hands outside the box by the keeper, Laura Perez. And that's going to be a red card. So Laura Perez will be sent off here with just about 5-6 minutes to go here in the game. And Alexandria Holland will have to come back in with the goalkeeping duties. So Laura Perez sent off as she had the use of her hands there. She was well outside. And she knows that wasn't what she wanted to do. But, you know, in the heat of the battle, you've got to protect the net. And maybe that's a good trade-off. If she hadn't used her hands, there might have been a goal scored. And this way, the Rebels still only trail by a goal. And right here to take the kick will be Liana Gualderrama to try and add to this 1-0 lead and put this game out of reach with just about 5 minutes to go. There's the whistle. Liana's kick high into the air, and it's going to go over the outstretched hands of Alexandria Holland for a score, and it finds the back of the net. And the Bulls have taken a 2-0 lead. And now the Rebels really have their work cut out for them as they need 2 scores just to tie. Here with just about 5 minutes left in the game. Liana Gualderrama steals the ball away, and then she'll boot it upfield. Alexandria Holland clears it away from the net. There's a whistle, and that is the end of the game. So a late score by the Bulls really puts this one out of reach. And the final score here today, the HSC Bulls 2, the Rebels Select Red 0. So the Bulls come away with a victory after we watched them tie against the Mustang Spirit yesterday. So I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're at the Far West Regionals in Spokane, Washington. And the final score here today, again, the Bulls 2, the Rebels 0. It was my pleasure to bring you this game, and we hope to see you again very soon. Until then, have a good day, everybody.